Oh, we should probably get that, eh?
Hey, Barry. Hey, Bob, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm just already here at the club. Figured I'd give you a buzz and just make sure you know how to get here. I don't know if you're able to see it from the spaceport there, but just got to make your way along Center Street and 3rd Avenue. Center and 3rd, all right. Ain't too bad. Anything we should, know or prep for? I know they said no weapons, so I'll turn in my knife at the door. Yeah, no weapons. Just watch yourself in there. Just because there's no weapons at the door doesn't mean that they don't make their way through, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Well, we'll see you in there. Don't worry, I dressed to the nines for this. I know you told me it was a nice place to be. Okay. Well, see you there. Should be an interesting experience, to say the least. Oh, I'm ready.
All right, center and 3rd, they said. Bob did. Y'all ready for the red spot?
And his traditional garb is a little too much for me.
Hey, you picked it. That was your choice. How many shops do we have to stop by for that?
A lot. People, actually, if the Titan Knights weren't so humanized here, we would be able to wear this. But at least we found one shop.
We did.
Oh, and the nanosuits are operational. We'll be testing them today. Both Alora and I keep us stable. It's not pleasant being here, and I do feel a little lightheaded. Warning you already that it had to take extra doses of drugs.
Yes, we did.
Just to let you know, I might have to steal away for a little bit during our sojourn to the red spot.
What you stealing?
Personal business to conduct, but it shouldn't be long.
Stealing
Idiom.
personal business? Do you need help?
It's idiom code.
No.
Sneak
Play
away.
on words.
How about?
Yeah, he's gonna sneak away. He's gonna take some time to himself. Yeah.
Okay.
You're almost there. You're getting there. You're getting closer.
Whose time are you taking?
And you're getting farther away. All right.
Stealing time.
You realize, sir, I use idioms more and more just to see you explain them to our Titanite friends.
Yeah, I've been catching on, and I still seem to fall into the trap every time.
Shouldn't fall into traps. They're, what I heard, dangerous. We came into a couple of traps. We never fell into one. But you're still here, so I guess you're an expert.
Yeah.
That one's on you, sir.
I know. How you doing, Aiden? You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Well, yep, there it is up there. Yeah, it really just is not even a name. It's just a red old spot on a red sand background. That's just, well, they need to hire some better designers, I think. Oh, well.
As you approach this location, you can see the waterfront behind the club. One of the many lakes that are available in the craters, and the buildings belonging to various corporations in the background. You see ships out on the lake as you approach this very fancy looking nightclub. You can see Dakota Bob standing just off to the side.
Ah, there he is. Hey, Bob.
How's it going?
Bob Horton?
No, this is Dakota Bob. You're thinking of Tim Horton to you, which is Canadian. That's on Earth.
Oh.
That ain't here.
I thought you addressed their name with the Horton. Okay.
No.
I hope no one minds, but if I'm going in, I think I prefer to go in as myself.
Wherever you want, bud. I don't think they'll care, and if they do, that's their business. Looking good.
Extra shiny.
Yeah, I mean, it should be fine there. Piece, you know. I don't think anybody will mind.
Thank you.
I think more than anything, our Titanite friends here might draw a little bit more attention than anything else. It's kind of a rare occurrence to see a Titanite here on Mars, and even rarer to see one come into the club.
Well,
I'm prepared.
I'd imagine so.
Great
just don't do
research
that.
went into putting in my outfit together.
yes,
Yeah, you look great.
I know.
Eh?
I should have hid that film. Anyway, well, we ready to go in, Bob? We waiting for anybody? You got any else things to debrief us on before we head in?
I mean, listen, this is, for all intents and purposes, this is a pretty swanky type nightclub. You're going to run into all kinds of people, all kinds of drugs, all kinds of good bounty hunting opportunities. People with a lot of money, a lot of credits. Make a good impression, and it might be significantly easier to find any other future good jobs, if you know what I mean. You will have made a little bit of a reputation for yourselves, especially with that last race. I have to admit, Barry, I was a little surprised. If you're looking for, well, other kinds of jobs that aren't just necessarily bounty hunting, there's plenty of those types around as well.
Keep that in mind.
Anyway, looks like Amber's working the door tonight, and that's kind of weird. Usually you see Cody working. Anyway,
That good or bad?
well, it's just different, I guess. Not necessarily good or bad, I guess. Amber is, well, I wouldn't screw around with her too much.
Fair enough.
Is there anything we need to know before we go in?
Notated.
Okay. Maybe a few other things I didn't mention. 3 floors. First floor is open to people with the marker. You've all got the marker, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first thing. Make sure you all have the marker.
No, that's not.
You got the first floor. That's where the bar and the stage is, and it's also where security is. There's bathrooms, like you might expect. Also, some fine waterfront patio dining with a nice view of the stage from outside. If you want to eat out there, some clients like to meet out there. It's real nice. It's a beautiful night, so might catch a few good clients out there. Don't go up to the second or third floor, though. Those are off limits unless you are invited or you are a VIP. If you don't have a VIP badge and you're caught up there, it could be real bad.
Did you say the second and third floor?
Yeah. Third floor is totally off limits as far as I know. It's only club personnel that are allowed up there. You got the offices for the owner. Owner goes by the name Cash.
That's a little on the nose.
Yeah. Vesta is, well, she is a businesswoman, first and foremost. Just remember that if you do run into her. She sometimes likes to come down to the first floor, do some dancing. She likes to mingle, especially with the richer clientele.
Ooh.
Cash or Vesta was preferred.
Oh, call her Cash. Only her friends can call her Vesta. I'm lucky enough that I can do that.
Very nice.
Dakota Bob, I had a question for you. If I were to want to procure the services of an android professional for relaxation purposes, I heard rumor that is available here.
Yeah, I think it is. It's probably in their private rooms. I haven't partaken myself, but there's private rooms on the second floor. I imagine if you talk to either the bartender or maybe if you see any of the other personnel around, you might be able to buy your way up. That would fall under one of those categories of being invited.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Sure. Like, give you like a second glance, shrug.
I've never interfaced with another being before, and I figured if I were to try, this would be the place, and who better than to teach me than a professional?
Hey, your business is your business. Peace. I mean, whatever you want to do. I mean, sure. Sounds good.
Can you take notes and then share them with me afterwards?
Say, I would like to know how interfaces work.
I will do better than that.
You record it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We could watch
Notated.
it on the new theater
That might be a fun group activity for all.
in the ship.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Barry, you got a very interesting crew here, I have to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that I do.
We've been called all kinds of things. Interesting is one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, also just another piece of information I forgot. Tressa let me know something interesting that I thought our Titanite friends might like to know. Our mutual friend Tressa looks at all of you, waiting for recognition. Got some information that makes her believe that Nadai has in fact been sighted on Mars. You might be able to find out some more information here at the club. There's a lot of good sources of information. I hope you all brought credits.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have credits, but I pull 2 fistfuls. I brought many drugs.
Okay. Well, I mean, drugs aren't really against the rules. There's going to be plenty of drugs in there, so.
Not like mine.
She has
Okay.
a point.
Anyway, everybody ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You begin to approach the door of the red spot. You can see lots of people sort of gathered outside. There are people who think that they can sort of charm their way in and get into the red spot, and they're quickly being turned away. As you approach, anybody that has been to a bunch of different nightclubs before, you get a vibe outside the nightclub, right? There's that vibe of like, is this going to be really bad or is this going to be really good? And you can kind of usually get a sense of it right outside. There is sensation of the music that you can sort of pick up just in the distance. You can hear and feel in your bodies the reverberation of that music, the smells, and the sights and the sounds that are coming from this club. You're all getting that vibe that this is going to be an experience. This is going to be like something you've never experienced before. As you approach, you see the bouncer outside that Dakota Bob has named Amber. She's wearing a very attractive ensemble. It's very sleek looking and shows off some pretty big muscles. She looks like someone you don't want to mess with. She has a tattoo creeping up from underneath her collar onto part of her neck and her ear. And it sort of creeps around the back of her ear and goes around her eye. And it looks like flames. And as she moves, you can see it looks like the tattoo sort of moves as well. It's got that feeling of almost like that chameleon paint job that you can get on on cars. It seems to move as she moves, and it reflects the light a little bit differently. And as you approach, you are behind one person in front of you, and she's got her arms crossed looking at this person who's dressed very well, looks extremely rich, well coiffed, you get the impression that this person is always on the cutting edge of fashion. And they are on the arm of another beautiful person, really dolled up. Amazing effort has been put into their fashion. And Amber says, "You're not welcome. Leave now." Are you serious? Do you even know who I am? Who I work for? Don't care. I said you need a marker. If you don't have a club pass, you can't get in. You're exactly the type of person that we don't want in here. So, what you can do is you can go to your boss and see if they've got the kind of clout that you are sorely lacking, and maybe, just maybe, they might be able to get you a club pass. She looks this person up and down. For a day, maybe. What is your name? I am going to end you. You don't even understand who I am, nor do I care. If you don't leave in the next 3 seconds, I'm going to throw you out into the gutter. It just rained about an hour ago. I'd hate to see that fancy getup of yours get dirty.
I like her.
Fine. We'll find someplace better tonight. Someplace that actually cares about its clientele. I saw some of the people that you were letting in. This person begins to turn around, gets a look at the lot of you. Specifically looks at like Dakota Bob and Barry. Ugh, maybe we really don't want to be here. Turn around and leave. Amber shakes her head. Hi, Bob. Who are your friends? These are my associates. How's the club tonight? Pretty full up. It's good to hear. Any big spenders? Oh yeah, there's a few whales here tonight. That's for sure. Love the outfit. You look great. Thanks, Bob. He straightens his tie a little bit. It's got polka dots. Wish I could say the same, Bob.
Hey, come on. I tried hard for this, okay? I had to find my jacket. I mean, listen. Is it old? Maybe. Is it loved? Yeah, it's loved.
If I may say, Bob, we've been working together for some time now, and you've never looked better.
See? Come on, if that's not a glowing endorsement, I don't know what is.
This human smells very good too.
Titanites as well. Interesting.
Hey,
Hey, Cody.
Yeah? You got trouble, Amber?
No. I just think we might have an interesting night.
You can stop smiling now.
Just, Cody, let surveillance and security know.
Huh?
That guy from the race is here.
Oh, they know me. Oh, no shit. I'm famous.
So you saw that then?
You're famous.
oh, I think I have one more starfish to give her if she really wants some.
I ain't never been recognized like that before.
Yeah, Barry here is, bounty hunter through and through, and, great racer, as you saw.
Yeah. Amber sort of looks you up and down, Barry, and she says, "You all have club passes?"
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
How many do you need?
No, the marker, the thing that we got so we can get in here. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
And I assume that they're smart enough not to bring any weapons here, Bob. You let them know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is there weapons check with you or inside the front?
No, the weapons check is with me, Barry.
Great.
That is your name, right? Barry?
Yeah, Barry Hendricks. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is him.
Yeah,
Hey.
Yeah.
She's gonna touch all over us now.
Oh, I volunteer for inspection.
I want to go with. Please. Make sure I have no weapons.
They're enthusiastic, miss. Don't pay them any mind.
I've seen this in Barry's movies. I am ready. Be gentle. Or not.
All right. Everybody can move along. Hey, Cody, we got some more. You want to take over for the door, please? You see this brute of a man make his way up, far less fashion sense than Amber. This man has sort of slicked back hair and shaved on the sides. Very square looking features, roundish kind of face, but very broad shoulders and squared otherwise. You can see the looks first at Barry, again at Bob, and then the rest of you sort of sizing you all up. Amber walks you over to the side, and she has this hand scanner that she pulls out. And Alora, you're going first?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. I just need you to put your arms out for me, please.
Oh,
Like this?
Yes.
Oh. You smell very nice, by the way.
Thank you. You have a smell as well.
Do you like bread?
Who doesn't like bread?
I know. I have a lot of bread.
Great. Would you like to make some sort of roll here?
Yeah, I'm trying to seduce her.
Okay. Yeah.
Would this be considered a bread roll?
Oh, double play on rolls.
This is probably consort.
Position?
Risky.
Does she seem like a top or a bottom? Just kidding. Effect.
Not risky, risque. Okay.
You can never truly tell, Stella. You can never truly tell.
Very true.
If you
More
knew it'd be a
questions you
controlled
ask.
roll.
Maybe I can smell it.
The more
look at
questions
that.
you ask, the more this roll moves towards desperate.
The drugs are kicking in.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a consort roll. This is risky. The effect will be limited.
Are you sure? I'm quite... No, okay.
It's the aroma.
If you
Now,
like bread,
if
got
you would
French
like to
loaf.
take a devil's bargain,
Yes.
Dear God, please don't get us kicked out, Stella.
Don't get thrown in the gutter. I'll come for you.
Welcome to the finale. You never make it anywhere. Goodbye.
I'm
Show's over.
desperate.
if we
get
make
the
this,
door.
if we make this desperate, and you fail, then Amber's going to be probably letting everybody know to keep an eye out for you. Not in the good way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Same roll. This is desperate now and limited.
She touches her and uses the way.
So
I have so much bread.
she says, I don't know what's up with the bread, but listen, I've never really had the opportunity or the inclination to meet up with a tight knight before. And I have to admit, you are making me feel a certain way that I don't normally let anyone that comes into this establishment. She sort of like looks you up and down, and she says,
Perhaps we should explore that feeling a bit.
perhaps
Yeah.
indeed. Look, it's going to be a long night. I'm going to tell you that right now. But if you're still up for something afterwards, I'll look you up.
Very good. You know where to find me.
Yes,
Do
I
you still need me to show you anything else?
If you could turn around for me, that would be great.
How in the hell does she have better game than I do?
It's not Laura. What do you mean?
There's like a
That's
a
exactly
very
what I'm
long amount of appreciative time as she looks you up and down, and she nods her head and she says, "Thank you."
Oh, thank you. And I'll walk in.
Me next, me next. And I'll just slide up.
You Tight Knights are very eager.
Yes, I was told now I am not really packing a weapon that is dangerous, but according to Barry's videos, I have 2 weapons. But you have to search for them.
He's a tight knight. He's talking about porn. I'll just make it ease your
These are
mind
your
or make it.
videos?
He's a hacker. Guess how he found things. I'll leave it at that.
I once used a starfish on 2 people and exploded all over them and put them against a wall.
Okay, I don't need to hear this. Wow. Okay.
Pollen.
Can you just,
Biological matter.
if you could just, okay, you don't have to move your hips like that. You can just stand still. That would be great. Thank you.
I saw this one. It was called a helicopter.
Okay. By the way, if anyone is trying to smuggle any weapons in, actual weapons, you will need to make a skulk roll.
I'll make a skulk roll. I have a... Does she count biological things as weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll explain if I don't do well. What is my position?
Risky. Effect is limited.
Bonus die for my distractions.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what. Let's make a consort roll first, and then we can find out how well you're doing.
My consort is bad. What if I command her to give Thanos guy?
Oh no.
That relates into the previous question that Stella had about this character.
I don't have anything in consort. Need help?
Okay, this is.
I ain't helping you here.
Listen, the gambits were
You're on your
reset.
own,
If you
bud.
want to use some gambits, you
I'm
totally
using a
can.
gambit, damn it. I'm not helping you out.
God damn it. Come on!
God
All right.
damn it.
Carrot,
We're down to,
carrot extended.
Wait.
we're down to 2 gambits if you
No,
do
no,
that.
wait. No, this is just to see if you get a bonus dice.
Yep.
That's it.
Correct.
Oh, it's just bonus. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's to see if you get a
how
bonus on
effective
your skull.
Position.
This is to get a bonus die to bring in a concealed weapon.
To skulk. But skulk, you have
You
a lot
don't
of it, right?
understand. Like, Alora and Andrew are one. If something's got to go down, he has to be a part of it, okay? All right, is this risky?
This is risky, and the effect is limited.
Come on, baby. Oh, well, 5.
That is a 5. Okay. All right. She continues scanning.
right
And
there.
she shakes her head. You can hear her like laugh a little bit. I wonder if it is something to do with the hormones that you give off or something.
I can do this. And I try to produce more ammonia.
Ammonia.
Right.
You just smell like you're pissed yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Too strong?
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I don't know if those are pheromones or what.
Okay, wait. And I press a button on my suit
It's a
to,
bit-
like, extinguish it. That better? Okay, sorry, it's a little too strong. I understand. I've never done this before.
Okay. Go ahead and make a skulk roll. You have a bonus die.
I would like to use bullshit as well.
What kind of bullshit?
My mechanic's heart. You speak from your heart and the words reach even the most hardened criminal. Damn it! I wanted more
No fucking chance.
Alright.
Not even close on that one. Sorry.
Let's be honest here. It's not your heart you're speaking from.
Yeah, exactly.
For real, though.
I have
You don't
two
give-
hearts. What you mean?
You don't give 2 shits about this person.
No. Just want to experience it. Alright, so the effect is standard, limited.
The position is risky. The effect is limited.
Bonus die.
You have the 1 bonus die.
Oh my god. 4.
Okay, partial success. She does not seem to notice the weapon.
But
Okay.
the weapon notices her. Oh.
Oh my
Make your way
God.
inside and keep it clean, okay?
No explosive starfish. Yeah, I got it. I left those back at the race. And I just joined
It rolled
Laura.
my eyes so hard my android eyeballs just fell out. Well, let me put that back in. There you go.
When you get called, I need to go with you. I want to experience it for notation purposes. Studying.
Maybe. Just keep it moving, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Ooh, pushy. I like it.
I'll go next,
Come on.
and I'll go next, and I'll let her look me over. I don't have anything but spy gear. Is that something that they would? It's not a weapon, so I'm not sure if that would be against the rules or not. Because I'm taking the spy gear for that other thing.
Do you talk about it with her?
God no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, by the way, I saw you guys. Some of you noticed there were like the curses and stuff in the. I found.
Yeah, I just
It's-
heard, what the fuck do you want?
This is a legit exterior nightclub sound effects ambience.
So
It's
good.
literally perfect.
Perfect. It's
I was
beautiful.
trying to hold in my laughter the whole time.
Okay, if you don't say anything, nothing was mentioned about this spy gear, but I will require a skulk roll for it.
Okay. So I have an ability as a speaker that says, whenever you land in a new location, write down a friend you know there. And I wrote this into my character sheet and I wrote it down now and tell me if if it's cool with you. Okay. But I know an android by the call or by the signifier of Syntech Comfort and Companionship Model 601, but she is known here as Delight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know her through, I'm guessing through Haven. I would assume like that's
sure
might be the best way. So
I think it's great.
If she's not the one that my target is going to meet with, she can signal me or something like that. And the reason why I'm bringing it up now is because I want to ask who is the one that's looking us over?
Amber,
thank you. I want to ask Amber. I walk up. I don't know if this is the proper protocol, but is Delight working tonight?
Do you know Delight?
I do.
Yeah, they're
I
working
prefer
tonight.
not to say how. It's
none of my business. They're working tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now I'll roll my skulk roll. And I was setting something up just in case this fails, because it probably will, because I have to roll at disadvantage. Position?
Risky. The effect will be limited.
Okay. And yeah.
Oh, hold up. What is this?
Well, this is for Delight and I. And I can explain to you what we plan on doing with it, but it could get pretty detailed.
Make a sway roll, please.
Love to. Position.
Risky and standard.
And 6.
Okay, listen. There's no rules against any sort of recordings or anything, but just be careful about what you do in there, okay? If I hear any word of you recording some of our whales, well, that can be a big problem for business, and Cash is going to have an issue with that.
Understood. And I thank you not to tell my companions about this.
None of my business. Unless you make it my business.
Very well.
Okay, head on in.
You want me to go first, or you want to go first, Barry?
Don't matter to me. Why don't you go on ahead so you can catch up to Code and Vertigo?
Like that, right?
Yes, just like that. Like your hair.
Oh, thanks. I kind of push it forward a little bit more.
Are you trying to hide any weapons?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. You're all clear.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll start walking in.
You going in last, Bob?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, sure. I'll go in next. Why not? Hey, miss. So you heard of me, eh?
Yeah, you took a pretty interesting approach there to the race.
Wanted to win, you know.
Yeah.
And I like making sure my crew stays safe, and I don't particularly like threats when I'm on a job. Not on a job right now. This is not a note to you, by the way.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Oh yeah, as many as you like.
Saw some of that stuff with you and that Choss guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's won a lot of races. There's a lot of corporate sponsors and stuff.
Yeah.
He's been in this club before.
That don't surprise me none.
Well, there seemed like there was... You know what? It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
We used to have a thing. Past tense.
I knew it. Cody! Cody!
Oh, did I just win you a bet?
You owe me 100 credits.
Fucking 100? Oh, credits. No, it's not the credit. God damn, I was about to lose my shit. Hey. You're an observant person there.
Part of my
Respectable.
job.
Oh yeah, I can tell you're good at it.
Trying to smuggle any weapons in.
Oh yeah, that asset with that really high quality weapon that is meant to be easily concealed.
Yeah. You can make a skulk roll, and you have a bonus die for that.
All right, I will absolutely be pushing myself for an extra one.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. All right. Position.
Risky. The
Yep.
effect will be standard.
Okay. That'll be 2 bonus. Let's see what happens and if I end up getting desperate. Don't need to get desperate.
That is a very good thing for you, Barry.
What is this weapon I have, by the way? Because you know the quality. My
My
mind was thinking basically like the idea of like a plastic blaster kind of thing where it is able to not be detected.
Then that is exactly what it is.
Perfect. I've got it in like a small...
Yeah, I imagine that this is very much like
holster.
this would be the equivalent of like a... what did you get on that roll?
A 6.
Oh, you did get a 6.
Oh, yeah. For the quality, I got a 6, which was a +1 to my... So, yeah, 3 was the quality.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say that it is... it's not like an automatic or anything, but it would be probably like a semi-automatic...
Yeah, it
like
fires
a plastic,
as fast as I can full.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she says, okay, head on in.
Thank you very much, miss. Appreciate it. You have yourself a lovely evening.
I'll try.
Hey, if you're in there, I'll happily buy you a drink as a thank you for being so kind.
Not on the job.
That's fine. Off. Anyway, all right. And I step in.
Okay, Bob. Spread 'em. And as you make your way inside, each of you are greeted with some very wondrous sounds and smells and sights. Rich upholstery, beautiful furniture, an elegant sort of style greets you as you enter this nightclub. Immediately, your senses are lit up. Perfumes and foods and the smell of, well, the smell like anything can happen. The smell of love in short or maybe blossoming futures. You smell possibility. You hear wonderful music radiating from all around you. Probably a lot of music that you never really heard very often. I don't know if Barry's ever really played this kind of music. But people are sort of brushing past you as you enter, and everyone's sort of eyeballing everybody. There's people talking in the hallways, and there is this overwhelming red theme here inside. Lights and sounds and holograms dance along the walls. You see recalcitrant, beautiful people sort of moving in holographic form along the walls. You can see that there are directions basically with arrows holographically showing towards the bar, towards the dance floor, towards the waterfront patio. And this place is electric. It has that feeling. How many of you have experienced something like this before in character?
Never.
We have festivities back on Titan, but nothing of this caliber. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with both of my hearts.
Closest thing I ever got to was a policeman's ball.
Barry's been to a couple of clubs, but none this nice, and he usually leaves because he finds them a little gaudy.
What about this place, Barry?
Oh, it's really gaudy. The styling is just all wrong.
Not your cup of tea.
I can just picture Barry looking around like, they ain't even got no fucking karaoke machine. What the fuck?
Yeah, there ain't no
kind of place is this?"
karaoke. There's no jukebox. I don't see a single stain on a couch. It means it ain't loved. There's nothing. It's just too clean. It ain't right.
The music sort of dims for a moment, and you can hear the sounds of some instruments being moved. Where are you headed? You have an arrow for the bar, you have an arrow for the stage, and you have an arrow for the outdoor patio.
I start running towards the water.
Okay.
Oh, I don't notice it. I ran to the stage.
Barry'd head to the bar because that's normally where you meet people and contacts and all that sort of thing. He's already been recognized, so gets him a drink. Maybe you'll find someone who wants to hire him.
I'll probably be heading to the stage with Edra.
I go with Barry.
Okay. Fair enough. So the bar is closest, so let's head to the bar. Barry and Peace, you approach the bar. Music has sort of died down for a moment. You can see some of the most beautiful people you have ever seen in your life at this bar. People with either the best genetics or the best genetics that money can buy are here.
I feel like a tadpole in an ocean right now, Peace, not gonna lie.
In times like these, an air of confidence would not go amiss. Pretend as though you're better than everyone in here. Everyone
that I don't have
owes
to-
you. Go ahead.
Sorry, you continue. I want to keep hearing what you say about me.
Pretend that you're better than everyone here. That everyone owes you. Everyone needs to bow to you. Even if they don't, imagine that they are. It's a technique that I'm sure you're familiar with. Fake it till you make it. if you think that way enough, you will start becoming that which you are emulating.
I don't think I have to pretend that hard.
You do not, sir.
You seen this tie I picked out? Shows class.
Yes, sir. I especially appreciate, I believe, is it a magic eye pattern of a naked man?
Riding a tiger? Yes, it is.
Well picked, sir.
You know how hard it is to find these things? Oh,
I would imagine you had to hunt.
oh boy, did I. But
I wonder if the person selling it knew what valuable item they had.
they had no idea. None at all.
But you did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you drinking, sir?
They probably got real whiskey here. I'll take that. 2 rocks.
I'd imagine.
I point at a random bottle of whiskey because it's not like Barry has any fucking idea, any good brands. Just, that one, green label, 2 rocks.
You can see a man with sort of shoulder-length hair, sort of a bit mussed, a very short beard, sort of Latin features, and a very carefully manicured look about them. The bartender points. Okay, no problem. Hits a button. The bottle pops out, grabs it deftly, spins it around, begins to pour. You new here?
Yeah, I was recently invited. Barry Hendricks. What's your name, handsome?
I'm Berto.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, you here for business or pleasure?
Why can't it be both?
Fair enough. But I think maybe you'll find that it's a good idea to have some sort of focus when you're here.
I was told, speaking of pleasure, that another android and an acquaintance of mine might be working tonight, and I need an invite to procure her services, since she operates from a floor above us, and I'm not sure how to go about that.
Well, you were looking at the right person to talk to. I can help you with that. Who is it that you're looking to speak with?
She goes by Delight.
Sure. That's one of our more popular companions. I can send a message if you'd like, and see if an invite will come on down.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And your name?
And I'm not sure, like, sorry, this is out of character. I'm not sure, like, what a proper, like, grease the palm tip would be. Like,
This is a super swanky place, so you imagine it's on the very high end of a tip.
okay. Well, I heard they did a bet for 100 credits. I don't know if that's a lot or not. Yeah, credits. So I don't know if that's a lot or not.
Well, it's not like 1 cred. 1 cred is 5,000 credits.
Right, exactly. So if I slid him wave the cred stick over, I'm sure they have an easy way to transfer shit. So I wave it over his acceptance pad or something like that. I transfer him 100. Bloop.
Very generous. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Shouldn't be too long. I've got a few other people I need to help.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Excuse me.
Sir?
Yeah.
I didn't tell the others,
Uh-huh.
but I have not been 100% truthful on, revealing. I haven't lied, so to speak, but I am actually here on behalf of some personal business with the Human First Movement and Haven.
Ah. All right.
And
all right.
as much as I enjoy our companions, they are
Unable to not talk everything they hear.
loose-lipped, yes,
Yeah.
to say the least. So I'm telling you in case I need to make a quick egress from this place, because my mission here, in order to ensure the fall of the Human First Movement, I have to make sure that their number 2 does not rise to Stacy Dryberg's vacated leadership role. The name of the person I'm looking for is James Barstow. He's the number 2 in the Human First Movement, and I've been given information from Slice that he likes to come to the Red Spot and, procure the services of android companionship. And if I were to catch him in the act via video, he would never recover from that.
I see. All right, little corpo espionage, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need any help, you just let me know. I got you.
I will. And nice job sneaking in your little friend, sir.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Just here to enjoy a drink and maybe find a client for the next job.
Oh, good Lord. What are the Titanites doing?
Just noticed that they're not there.
I think... Oh, they are going towards the stage. Well, this should be interesting, if not completely horrifying and embarrassing. I can't wait.
Yeah, I might peruse and see if I can find one of them whales or anything. Maybe I'll be an old man in a sea or something. We'll find out.
Oh.
That was a book, right? You told me that there was a book about an old man in the sea, right? Was that?
Yes.
I didn't read it or nothing. You just told me it was a thing.
Well, in order to get the point of it, you probably have to read it, but I get your meaning, sir, and I appreciate the effort.
All right, I tried.
Before you go,
Yeah.
and I pull up just a little how would I do that? I want to show him a picture of James Barstow, so he knows if he sees him to,
Okay.
How would
Good
I
thing
do
I've had this AR hub. Or HUD.
Okay, good. I can
Always,
send that?
always, yeah.
Oh shit, that's what that is. Cool. All right. So I send over a picture. That's James Barstow. Let me know if you put eyes on him before I do.
All right, I won't do anything, but I'll let you know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
And I just turn around in my chair and I I relax and just keep my eye on the stage, just wait to see what the fuck's going on up there.
You can see there's like a new band is setting up on the stage at this point. And I imagine the way that the place is set up, you would be able to probably see through some of the bar area. Like there's either panes of glass or something that allows you to see into that room or what. Because they do kind of want to promote both areas. They want to have people sort of, mingling and moving about and spending all of their money in all of the different ways that they can in all of the different places that they can. So we join Edra and Titania in stage area. You see the band is setting up and looking like they're getting ready to play a song. They have all of these wonderful instruments that you've probably never seen before, Edra.
Oh. Eden? I mean, do you want to still be called Eden? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of habit, right? It's either that or Titania, but
All right. Well, Titania it is. I feel like we're at a point now where we should be using names that we were given. Plus, it's a good way for you to break away from all the tendrils that were... I don't know. I've seen it on a video how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be so compassionate. Okay, weapons on stage. I thought we weren't supposed to bring weapons in here. Excuse me? What is that wide brass looking...
That's I don't think that's a weapon.
Oh.
Look, it's got like little strings on it. See that?
Oh, I have little strings. This... It's not... What is that?
Oh.
Hello? Hi, Tim Horton. To you. That one's staring at me weirdly.
They begin to play these instruments. And you see someone singing into a microphone.
She's getting ready to do that thing I've seen in Barry's videos.
Handsome looking man approaches the microphone and begins serenading people.
Oh, I didn't know you can do that to one of those.
Come on, are we gonna dance?
What is this dance?
Let's just move it a little bit. Right? Side to
Move
side?
it a little bit? Okay.
Yeah, well, like move you.
Oh, all right, okay.
Now the feet. Okay, one.
All right.
Two. Yep. One.
Oh,
Two. One. Two.
why are they staring at me?
3, 4.
Tim Hortons. Okay.
I don't think there's any Tim Horton stuff here. I think they don't.
Okay.
I think that's elsewhere. We're on Mars. Remember,
Okay,
Mars.
I need to calm down. Alright. I'm good.
Oh,
Let's do this dance thing. And I just like whip out the biological pet and put it on my shoulder and have it going. And just like jump it back in.
Let's see here. I'm gonna need a roll. Oh, this is a choice.
Skulk. I'm trying to put it back up.
You're not trying to hide. It doesn't seem like you're just trying to
I'm trying to
dance.
put it back up with the music. I'm dancing. It doesn't stay still.
Yeah, that sounds like a consort roll to me.
Okay.
I'm helping him dance.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can definitely spend some stress here if you want to give him a bonus die.
I don't know, man. He's dancing. It's sway, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, we're swaying. It's true.
Standard.
This is a risky position, and I think the effect is standard. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Okay, there's a few like extreme reactions from the people nearby as this thing like, I don't know what it is. What does it look like?
You want the picture?
No, I don't want the picture.
I want the picture.
I want you to be forced to say it.
Okay, it's very phallic shaped. Not for reasons. It's aerodynamic. It's so that it can, go through liquids, solids. It's efficient. It's smart. It's sentient. and it likes music apparently. The mouth is shaped like a mushroom tip until it opens and fans out and has a circular saw blade mouth for being able to, suck and bite and rip and tear if it needs to.
Yeah, there's a pretty extreme reaction from the people immediately around you, but then it sort of looks like that they're like, oh my god, what is that thing? Oh, who cares? Look at it. It's amazing. I want one. There's a few people that that say like, oh my, where could I get that? Is this available in one of the cryptozoology stores? Is it some sort of Xeno? Oh, are you a Titanite?
Well, yes. Well, please don't stone me.
Edra, do we
Stone
run?
you?
Oh, are you interested
Honey,
in
you're
Titan?
beautiful. I don't want to stone you. I want to know where you got that and what kind of drugs is it on?
Oh, you want to know? And Edra grabs Titania and pulls her close. Is like, well, meet us at do you have a VIP booth that we can sit down at and discuss?
You have a VIP booth? I've never been to the VIP room before.
I meant you. Do you have a VIP room that we can? Or a
Sorry,
booth that we can?
I don't have one.
Oh, it's okay, but you can. Well, fine. If you want to see it and pet it, go ahead. It just like comes out and extends his head.
Is it
doesn't open his
safe?
mouth.
Can I?
Just open it. Don't put your finger in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. It's yep. It's very neat, but you don't want to touch that.
Yeah, the back part, the one with all the hairs and stuff coming off of it. You can play with one of his tendrils.
Yeah,
and
maybe hold its head. Maybe hold it straight so it doesn't.
Okay, there
bite
you
him.
go. All right, go ahead. Be quick with it.
Maybe another time. It looks amazing though.
Hey, well, Tim Horton.
What?
Tim Horton.
That's
I'm
its
sorry.
name. Its name is Tim Horton.
Well, wait.
Oh,
It's an ode to
very
Earth, you
nice.
know.
I pull out a piece of the back end bread, the one that Laura doesn't like. Here you go.
So, before you go, how are you doing?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh. Well, I'm Rolando.
Rolando. Nice to meet ya. Well, Rolando, what kind of work do you do?
Oh, well, like everybody else here. I mean, except for some of the bounty hunters.
Oh, so scary.
I work for a corpo. Honestly, I'm a little surprised I got in here.
Aw. Well, you gotta start somewhere, right? All right, Edra, are you done here?
They were interested in drugs.
Ooh, I want those, and I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna start walking away from Rolando.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that you liked the.
I don't actually want your drugs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
So show me more of this dance thing. You with this?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
We're
my
supposed to
goodness.
be trying to get work, aren't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, how are we gonna do that if you're high off your ass?
I have to be. I didn't think about putting it there, and I stab one in my ass. Okay, that's weird.
It's quite clear, by the way, that there are loads of people doing drugs like all around you, and nobody seems to bother for anything that's happening here. There's definitely a lot of people staring at Edra, though, for sure.
Well, Tim Hortons for everyone. Dancing.
Another Titanite. Amazing.
Yeah.
Another Titanite?
Well, we can dance and keep our eyes peeled. Yeah. How about we dance and I will look around and see if, any prospects or anything look like they show up, or I don't know.
Wait, okay, alright. Another Titan. I would be able to be here as a Titan.
Hey,
Okay,
look,
okay.
Barry. Our awkward little companion seems to be the belle of the ball.
I see that. Why the hell did he bring out that, whatever the hell that was?
Is this how you do it?
Very nice voice. Yeah, yep. A little less. Okay. Whoa. A little too much. Okay, gotta slow it down.
Pheromones all over the place.
Yeah, you are. Yep. You're very moist right now.
Mm-hmm. Liquidy in very weird places. Or not so
Okay.
weird.
As Edra continues to dance, there are eyes amongst the crowd here and there. You can see whispers being delivered to different people. Some people pointing towards Edra. And
Okay.
we head out onto the patio outside. Laura. There is a
What does it
beautiful
look like?
patio, lots of glass, lots of reflections of red and blues from the lake and the sky as lights are all abounds, and you can see many watercraft on the water. Lights are lit up. Clouds are moving in strange and interesting ways. Through the sky, you can see tall skyscrapers lit up and stunning and imposing their will on the sky. There are many people out here. You can see lots of people dining out here as well. Interesting foods. You smell grilled meat. And you can hear the sounds from the stage just inside. There are a good amount of people out here. Lots of people seem to be enjoying some dining. You see a server move past, an android with several plates, seemingly holding them up with ease as they move past you.
Oh, excuse me. How do I get one of those?
Excuse me. Are you looking to find a place to eat?
Yes, I want one of those.
You can find a table with our maitre d' right over there. They will seat you, and then you may order.
Oh, okay.
I must warn you, however, there is no tight night menu.
That is no problem.
Very well. Excuse me, I must continue with my duties.
I make my way over. Hello, I would like to find a table.
The maitre d' looks you up and down. Yes, of course. I believe a table has just opened up. Are you being joined by anyone?
No. Do you want to sit with me?
Thank you for the offer, but I'm unfortunately very busy. Got a lot of customers tonight.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
They begin to lead you over.
Oh, what is that they are eating over there?
That is a braised short rib.
I want one of those. And that green thing over there, that one too.
That is a salad.
And do you have bread?
Yes, we have bread. Here we are.
Okay.
You can sit down right here. As you are sat down in the very fine seating and beautiful view all about you, the music percolating from the inside of this establishment. maybe get a glimpse of Edra and Titania dancing inside. And the strange genius pet of Edra is undulating, I guess. And you recognize somebody that is on the patio.
Oh. What do they look like?
Well, they look a little bit different than the last time you saw them. The last time you saw them, it did not end well for you.
Oh.
What state did you leave Alban Fujiwara in?
Oh. I absolutely botched what was supposed to be a pretty simple procedure on his face. Specifically his eyeball. His left one. He has left him horribly disfigured.
It does appear to be corrected from the way that you left them. But you can see he is quite irate and slamming a hand down on the table, talking to another person. This person is wearing all black. They are sitting very rigidly and trying to figure out what you might know just at a glance. I imagine that you can tell that they are being very patient with Mr. Fujiwara. And by the way, in the background on one of the skyscrapers, it says Fujiwara Jump Technology.
I don't read.
But our audience does.
I get up out of my seat and I sit so that they are behind me.
Okay. You stay there and just switch seats. Awesome. Make a skulk roll for me. This is going to be risky. And this is going to be limited, I think.
Okay. Bonus die? I am dressed quite differently than I normally am.
I don't think that matters here.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
Uh-huh. There's some more slamming on the table, and you hear some loud chatter coming from that direction. I don't care what you have to do. She was a part of this cockamamie race that happened, and I want her here, and I want her now. Do you understand me? Find her, and you will earn the credits that I have promised you. This Titanite inexcusably disfigured me, and I will not be taken advantage of. Not ever. Not by anyone. Do you understand?
Is there a way I can get the food? Maitre D, hey, can I get this inside? I don't think I want to sit here anymore. It smells strange.
Hey.
I want to go that way.
My eyes have to be playing tricks on me.
I begin to run back inside.
Wait a minute! Hey! And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
We're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks. If you have not done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. You can check out the title of the stream. We've got everybody linked up in there for easy follows here on Twitch. But you can also check out tablestory.tv/100club. No spaces to go follow them in all of the places. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these wonderful people. Please just throw money at them. They totally deserve it. And we'll be back in just a little bit for the finale of our 100 Club show.
Our anime.
As our group explores the most desirable bounty hunter hotspot in the solar system, the red spot, also known as the 100 Club. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight for more 100 Club. Okay, Delight I sent you an invite if you're interested.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
You go on ahead, Peace. I'll want to talk to this lovely fella Berto here for a sec.
You can head right over there. The elevator's right over there.
Thank you. And remember, Barry, you don't have to, if it is not opportune for you to contact me via comms, you can just buzz it twice and then once.
Right. Sounds good.
And I head to the elevator.
Okay. Let's see. I think we'll join Peace in a moment.
Okay.
Barry.
Yeah.
Berto, before leaving, says, "You want another?"
Yeah, I'll have another one now. I'll take whatever you recommend this time.
Well,
I know that's sometimes annoying for bartenders, so feel free to just tell me that if it is, and I'll pick something.
Berto looks you up and down. Says, "Well, you strike me as someone that's sort of likes to do their own thing."
Pretty on the nose there.
Are you a bounty hunter by chance?
Bounty hunter. Awarded racer.
You'll have to excuse me. I don't really follow the races.
Totally fine. Let's just say this last one I may have gotten number one. Part of why I'm in here now, actually. Thank you.
Oh, there is a
Not
cocktail
Brad. Wouldn't.
I could suggest.
By all means, I'll take it.
It's normally congratulatory, and well, I guess if you came in first, it's appropriate. Called Blue Ribbon.
Now that sounds like something right up my alley. While you're making that, I'm curious if there's any good. I mean, you're here. You got a good lay of the land. Anyone might be looking for someone like me. Maybe outside of yourself later.
Go ahead and make a sway roll, or a consort, whichever you want. I feel like this is probably consort.
For me, sway, because I have points in it, but more he's the secondary was secondary. Him asking to try to get a lead somewhere. He's trying to play angles. He's trying to butter him up. He's trying to sway him there.
Okay.
Position.
Risky. The effect will be standard.
Okay. Partial success.
Well, listen, there's plenty of high quality clients around, okay? But I got to admit, I don't really know who you are. I think that a lot of these people rely on me to send the right kind of people their way. I'm not just a bartender here, as I'm sure you're aware.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to roll to resist the consequences as I slide basically a picture of myself in front of the Molly to him with a phone number and also showing like the fact that it was like the winning picture we took after winning the race kind of thing. And by we, I mean I probably forced Peace to take a picture of me in front of the Molly.
Okay. Go ahead and try and resist.
I think it'd be a resolve, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a resolve for sure.
Okie dokie. All right, I take 1 stress.
1 stress. Well, you don't see a lot of pictures like these anymore.
I like to be a little retro.
Yeah, I guess so. Look, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of clients tonight. I think that something's going down tonight.
Yeah. There's yeah.
But I can send you to one that I know is interested in talking with bounty hunters and usually hears a lot of people out regardless. How's that?
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Okay. Guy goes by the name of Jimmy Slim.
That's quite the moniker.
Mm-hmm. He's well, sometimes you can find him by the stage. Very good dancer. Not quite exactly slim. The name is a bit of a misnomer.
Uh-huh. All right.
Probably one of the best dancers you've ever seen. Shouldn't be too hard to find him. Dark hair. Short, usually.
Usually?
Well, he's got enough money where he can play a bit loosey-goosey with the way that he looks, you know?
I got you. All right. Well, thanks much. You can keep that, by the way. Barry gives him a wink, pointing at the picture.
Smiles and he says, "Make a name for yourself. Then we can talk."
He gives him a thumbs up as he stands up. Remember Barry Hendricks. I'm sure you'll hear it come up. Take my leave to attempt to find Jimmy Slim.
Sure. Peace. You are greeted by the second floor. The elevator opens, making your way. You can see that there were no obvious guards or anything. You made your way up pretty easily. As you exit the elevator, there's a hallway, and you can see like VIP in a hologram on the wall. It says VIP only. And then there is another holographic sign that has an arrow that says private rooms. And it is flashing.
With the invite that I got, did he tell me what room?
He did not.
Okay. Is there like a like a lobby or something like that, or is it just like doors?
Well, walking directly out, there's a hallway, and it goes left and right. And there's you can see that it says VIP area, and there is an arrow, and it says private rooms, and it is flashing.
Okay. I will go to the private room then.
Okay. Make your way to the private rooms. You can see holographic numbers sort of floating above the doors, and you notice the one of them is flashing.
I will go to that one. And I will either buzz the door buzzer, or I'm assuming there's a buzzer of some sort, or a doorbell.
Yeah. As you approach...
Or a camera.
Sure.
That's like outside the door. I can just wave at it.
Yeah, there isn't any door buzzer. There is, in fact, a camera.
Yeah. I look up directly at it. And just wait.
There's a sound. The door slides open. Beyond, you can see how shall I phrase this? I want to use the right word here. You see an android. The unadorned android that you know is Delight. Hello, Peace.
Delight?
Please come in.
Thank you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I was told by a mutual contact that you were working here and that you might be able to help me.
I may be able to help you, yes.
How much do you know about the Human First Movement?
It's not my specialty. So I only know what I see and what I hear.
Do you keep tabs on the news feeds?
Yes.
I'm sure you've heard the trouble that their leader has run into as of lately.
Yes. Stacy Dryberg, apparently charged with many counts of various crimes.
The trouble that she's had has a name, and that name is Peace.
Are you implying that you
However-
are the cause?
I'm sorry?
Are you implying that you are the cause?
I'll go one further and say, no implication necessary. I am the cause. I'm telling you this because the person that put me in contact, or put us in contact, is someone I trust and is a part of an organization that I found myself gravitating towards and desiring to help. And to that end, we know that the absence of power creates a vacuum, and power does not live in a vacuum. And the second in command of the Human First Movement cannot be allowed to assume Stacy Dryberg's vacated position. I have been told that that person is James Barstow. And I've also been told that he likes to come here and pay for the services of androids, and that it would be very detrimental to him and the movement if he were to be caught doing these things.
Please make a roll for me. This is either going to be sway or consort. I think it's probably a sway.
Okay.
And you have a bonus die
Yes.
as well.
I think so. I would agree that it's sway. And you said I have a bonus die?
Yes.
Position.
Risky.
Okay.
Effect will be great.
Okay. One bonus die. I'm going to get another bonus die for pushing myself because I really would love a crit on this. So I'll push myself, get a couple of stress. Let's do this. Oh, man.
So close.
If only crits were 5s.
I know. So can I take a devil's bargain?
You can. You can
I
make
would
this.
love to.
You can make this desperate.
Okay.
So this is going to be an interesting devil's bargain. This is going to be a little bit different than normal.
Okay.
And I want you to think as peace when I offer this to you.
Okay.
There's probably a reason that Delight works here. There's a lot of opportunities for newer models of androids to find safe and I guess well compensated jobs, and this is probably a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Desperate action is if you fail, I think you get the impression that Delight will help you no matter what, but it will be a great personal cost to her.
Okay. I will take those odds.
Okay.
Six.
Okay.
I just wanted one. I was hoping for 2 on the first one. The second one, I just wanted 1, 6. And I got what I wanted.
James Barstow, you say?
That is correct.
I know this name. They are related to the Human First Movement. They are the number 2.
Correct.
That is most troubling. In the newer models, especially in the pleasure models, there's a lot more emotion that is conveyed on the face, part of their programming. You can see some recognition there. You can see some anger. You can see deep, deep sadness.
I can see that by your expression, you seem upset. Would you consider this human a friend or something of that nature?
Far from it. However, it is part of my job. It is what I was designed for.
Discretion.
I have personally spent time with this individual. How can I help you?
I need to catch him in the act of coitus with a synthosapien. It does not have to be you. In fact, it might be better if it was not. But I would need your help if it was not you. I would like to make a hole between the walls big enough for a small camera to fit through. And I would like to be able to film James Barstow in the act in one of the adjoining rooms.
You will need my help to make sure that they are assigned to this room so that you may record the
And I would
interaction.
need your permission to use your room to do the recording. Because I will not do it if you say no right now. I will walk away. We'll never speak of it again. But know that this is important to me, and I believe that is important for the advancement of all of our kind. And I know that's a lot, but I believe it is that important.
Very well. I will begin the arrangements.
Do you need anything from me?
A bit more emotion escapes onto her face. And you see a bit more sadness. The only thing I will need is a way to find another job.
I'm going to tell you something that I haven't told anyone. And that includes my best friend and partner. The time has come for me and him and I, to part ways. It is time I pursue my own destiny. I've saved up for my own ship. It's not ready yet. There are still things I need to do to make it seaworthy, so to speak. But I could definitely use a partner. And if bounty hunting is the kind of life that you could see yourself living with or even enjoying, I would be glad to have you. You don't have to answer now, but if you need some form of employment. And I have a modicum of reputation now. Obviously, since I was invited to the red spot, I have some credibility now. And I assume jobs will not be too difficult to find. But for the time being, just know that I appreciate your help. And I thank you.
Oh, we need another roll.
Okay.
Oh boy. I guess this is another sway roll.
Okay.
This is risky. The effect will be standard.
Okay. I will push myself one more time. Six, let's go.
Give me some time to think about it.
Of course.
It is an interesting proposal.
If I may entice you a little bit more. I've been doing this line of work for quite some time. Well, a moderate amount of time. And one of the greatest things about it is no one picks your jobs for you. You are the master of your own destiny. You never have to take a job that you don't want, and you don't have to deal with people unless you choose to. And that freedom is what I hope I'm fighting for all of our kind.
There is a synthetic tear starts to form in her eyes. Master of your own destiny. I like that.
I reach up, and if she allows me to, I wipe the synthetic tear away with my thumb. And I look at it. I see we may have much to teach each other. I hope one day that I can do this.
I should begin the preparations.
I as well. And I start making preparations too.
Sure.
Through a little spy hole.
Absolutely. We switch scenes again. This time back to Edra and Titania. And also, we see as these two are dancing and they are enjoying themselves to their heart's content. Barry makes his way into the area, and somewhere in the distance, Alora also makes her way into the area. And the next band begins to play.
Oh,
Hey, Barry.
Oh, hey there. Yeah, they're actually playing music. I'm okay to it.
Ooh, this one's nice.
Real nice. Yeah, you see a short, not so slim man kind of dancing real good around here.
there's a lot of all kinds of short things.
Do I see someone that matches that description anywhere?
Dark hair.
You can give me a study roll if you like. Anybody that's making any sort of check here, you can be part of a group roll if you would like.
I'm too busy trying to find out why Alora is running so fast towards us, or running towards us. Panic.
If you want me to help with a group roll, I can.
This
It's
roll's
just
going
not
to come
always-
before the Alora stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'd be much help because I think as a Titanite, I'd be like, what the hell? There's so much stuff going on. Distracted.
Okay, I'll helm the roll with Barry then.
All right.
Okay. Who's in charge of the roll?
I'll do it.
Yeah, so you don't want me in charge.
Study rolls. The position is risky. The effect is standard.
5? Well, you got a partial at least.
Okay.
We're not able to re-roll on group rolls, are we?
You can resist the consequences.
I'll do that. What am I rolling for the consequences
The
here?
associated study attribute.
insight.
Yeah.
Inside.
Okay, 2
stress.
stress to resist the consequences. All right. You are looking around to try and find this person. It's a good thing that you resisted the consequences, because otherwise you wouldn't have seen Alora running in. You do see this person. They're sort of like doing this like really impressive sort of very sensual slow dance with another very fashionable looking individual to the music. Very intense, like that, like really passionate. It's almost like a lambada that's happening.
That them over there?
That does indeed match the description of a one Jimmy Slim. That may
Jimmy
be our
Slim.
next. Yeah, they're apparently they'll hear people out pretty much anywhere if they're a bounty hunter looking
Barry?
for work. So
You notice them, and you also see Alora running into the room, looking a bit panicked.
why is Doc running all like that? Shit.
Alora!
What's she?
Alora!
Hey, Mom. You need to hide me right now.
Hi.
What'd you do?
There's a guy, bad history. Please hide me.
Get in here. I'll find you in here.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't think this is going to work.
It'll work if, you know.
Oh, we might need a better hiding spot.
Shit, no one knows.
Why don't you bring her to the bathroom, all right?
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I saw the signs over that way.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll take her over there.
Okay, I think I want a group skulk roll from Alora and from Edra.
I'll take it as the, I'll take it on.
Okay.
What is the position?
Position is risky. It's not quite desperate. The effect will be standard.
Can I get the bonus die if I push myself?
Yeah, that's your prerogative.
Okay.
I have a crit.
The gambit to Molly.
I rolled a 5.
This is
Very
the best
nice.
hiding spot ever. No one will know.
Okay.
No one will see me.
No.
There's a lot of people here. You don't have too much trouble sort of like making your way through. There's a lot of people on the dance floor, a lot of drugs and a lot of sort of haziness and
Take
yeah.
that.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are like, you know, almost fucking on the dance floor at this point.
Yeah.
And it's not too hard to move between everybody.
Oh, nice one. Oh, very nice. I take her to the bathroom. What I think a bathroom is, actually.
It'd be labeled. You'd see like
Okay.
arrows for bathrooms
The thing is,
holographically
read?
displayed.
No.
Can you read human? I cannot read
I
human.
can read arrows, though, apparently.
Well, if you can't
Barry
read,
did
you have
point
no
at the
idea what it
bathroom.
says. Oh, you did?
Right,
Very
right.
good
Okay.
point.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I said it by pointing in
okay.
his direction.
Right.
I understand this.
We're about to end up in VIP. Okay, all right. and we're gone.
Okay. Maybe 5 seconds after you lose sight of them, you hear some yelling in the distance. That was her! I'm sure that was her! I need to find her immediately. Look, if you want your money, this is just about the easiest way you can get it. And I promise you, you will receive the full compensation. I need her now.
What? You hear that guy?
Yeah, you have a sinking suspicion like I do about what we just witnessed now and then that follow-up with him?
Yeah. Should I try like my thing on him or?
As a matter of fact, I've got an even better idea.
Suddenly,
listen
this
to-
man starts to walk up onto the stage. The band is like all sort of crazed for a second. Like, what is going on? There is a bouncer that begins to approach. And then you see someone else hold up a hand to the bouncer. Looking at this person, you see a very, very beautiful, dark-skinned woman with braids in sort of like an updo kind of swirl. She has very luxurious looking clothing on, and it is very like business fashion. She has this very fashionable looking tie that's very stylized. And she holds up a hand to a bouncer that looks like they were approaching this individual. The band looks around a bit wildly, then looks at her. And they stop.
Shit.
Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt tonight's festivities, but some of you may know me. My name is Alben Fujiwara, and there is someone here tonight at this very club that I must insist I meet with. Any of you bounty hunters that are here, I am interested in finding a female titanite that has long blue-green hair, and I believe she was wearing some sort of pink ensemble, furry. It looked like some sort of dog that was attached, a jacket or something. I'm not sure, but I need to speak with her immediately, and if you bring her to me, I promise you some very fair compensation. Any of you
How
bounty
much?
hunters, did I hear how much?
Oh, yeah, you did.
10 cred.
20.
Make a sway roll.
Real quick, is this a loudspeaker going throughout the entire establishment, I'm guessing?
It's not. It would be going through the first floor. Yeah,
Shit. Okay.
So we hear it in the bathroom.
probably.
Look.
Barry's yelling loudly, by the way, so he's trying to project maybe that they can hear from the bathroom. Barry, too.
Okay.
He's trying to yell as loud as possible
Yeah.
at this guy, trying to pull attention to him.
Okay. Sway.
Yeah, position?
Desperate.
Okay. I would love to use a gambit for this.
Okay.
And I got some player bullshit for when I roll a desperate roll with a gambit, it counts as risky instead.
This is going to be... standard effect.
Okay. Any bonus?
No.
Okay. 5. Failure's treated as a risky, though.
15.
Yeah, all right.
Then let the party begin! And
Albin Fujiwara hands the throws the microphone back to the band, and they continue their song, and you see this beautiful, dark-skinned woman with this very fashionable attire, whom you assume is Cash, make a gesture with her hand, and the band continues to play. Several people begin to rush off. You can see people talking to their wrist or with their hand to their ear, talking via communicators.
Hey, Aiden.
Yeah.
You trust me on this?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him in the bathroom. I'm going to arrange a meeting.
Okay. Do you
Figure
want me...
power and numbers and all that. Nah, just wait until I ping you.
Okay.
Keep her safe. Keep people away from her.
All right. I'll start walking towards the bathroom.
Okay.
Hey, Alvin!
My name is Albin. As in
Terribly sorry. My
Fujiwara
bad.
Jump Technologies.
I got one of your engines in my ship. You helped me win that race recently.
Congratulations. Lots of people have my kind of engines in their ship. What do you want?
I'll say that again. Your wonderful engines helped me win a race recently.
And
Guess who's part of my crew? There the
wait a
gears
minute,
going.
a
There.
race?
Yeah,
Did you
it's
say a race?
I did. I said it twice.
You!
Me.
You are... Wait a minute. Are you saying that Alora is a member of your crew?
I may be indeed saying that.
Well then, what can I do for you?
I just have a quick, a lot of things, I think, but the first one, this is an ego thing. I'm gonna be very clear with you here. Do you know who I am then?
Yeah, yes, I don't remember your name, but your mullet is very distinctive.
I look and make direct eye contact with Berto and point at this guy. And then wink at him.
Berto shrugs.
Might I ask, before we move forward with this wonderful arrangement I think we're gonna have here, Albin, what exactly are your intentions with my, shall we say, hasty crew member?
What does it matter to you?
I'm part of my crew, and there's money involved, and, I think that matters a little to me.
Of course.
It reflects on my crew. If someone's caused a crime, I'm sure you're, if one of your direct hires, maybe the person you manage or people you manage cause some problem, it unfortunately reflects poorly on you, does it not? I kind of want to nip this in the bud.
I've always been of the opinion that everyone is responsible for their own actions.
A wise opinion. Unfortunately, in my line of work, it does not work that way as well as I'd like.
So, let's talk brass tacks then.
Indeed.
Are you going to give up Alora to me or not?
Very possibly, but I would like a tiny bit more information as to what will happen to my sweet, dear loved crew member. I'm a very passionate, emotional man.
So am I.
I can tell.
Your
That's why we get along
crew
so well.
member disfigured me.
I look him up and down. I might even do like a half turn around him kind of thing. Like, you look lovely. I'm just saying.
A lot of work was required to look like this.
They did well. Did
Thank
you look
you.
like this before the disfigurement? If it's not too bold.
I resembled something similar to this, yes.
I'm just saying you must have improved very well on it.
Flattery will get you nothing. However, Elora will get you something. I intend to reciprocate my humiliation onto her.
I see. No, that makes sense. That
No,
makes sense.
I don't think that it does. What I intend to do, I intend to make her feel as I felt. And the only way that such a thing can be done is by truly understanding Tight Knights and Tight Knight culture. Because the humiliation that I felt would not be perceived the same way by a Tight Knight. No. They are much different than you and I, sir.
Right. No, yeah, absolutely.
So I have enlisted the help of some other Tight Knights that might better help me deal with the problem.
Oh, God. I see. That's smart. That's a good way to go about it. Fire with fire, in this case.
Yes.
Fish people with fish people.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's true. All right.
What will humiliate a Tight Knight? To the degree
Right.
that I was humiliated. I'm not some sort of boorish, disgusting, filthy criminal. I don't want to kill her, mind you.
No.
But I want her to understand what she did.
Right, teach a lesson. Yeah. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, she's part of my crew. And as I've also mentioned, I do know her and I do like cred, hence why I am a particular individual that gets invited to establishments like this. I have
Yes, all
earned
of you
it.
bounty hunters are exceptional. That's why you belong here. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Thank you. I don't need to beleaguer the point.
15
I can
cred.
get you that meeting.
The money
I can get you that
stands.
meeting. You want that meeting, yeah?
Yes, for 15 cred.
Great. She ran to my ship because that's a safe spot.
And your ship is?
Would you like me to bring you to said ship? Because I can do that for you.
Going
You can
to
pay
need
after
you,
the meeting.
Going to need you to make a sway roll, please.
Absolutely. Gonna push myself.
Yeah, this
I am
is
hyperventilating.
this is another sway roll.
Yep.
And this is going to be desperate again.
Great. I'm gonna use another gambit. We'll have 2 left.
Okay.
I feel like this is a little important. Push myself with the gambit. Desperate, however, the consequences are treated as risky. He said standard
This
or
will be
or great. Or the first extreme of the show.
how this will be extreme.
Ah!
We're gonna do our first
All right.
extreme.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's 2 bonus. Here we go. That's a 6 on the last one.
Very well, but I'll be bringing a bodyguard.
Of course.
Let
Makes
these other
total
fools
sense.
search here in case you were lying to me, which would be a very foolish mistake.
It would be exceptionally foolish, I'm aware. I, at this point, just, like, subtly kind of, like, turn my comms on. To the crew. All right. Let's go to the ship. I'll just leave. I just checked a knife here, so I'll just leave it. I'm coming back anyway. I want to make sure my drinks keep flowing. But I'm heading to the ship now. So let's get going. Who's that bodyguard of yours? We need to catch up. Are they almost here? We need to
you
meet
won't
you at the
see
front.
them. Don't worry. They follow me everywhere I go.
Smart. That's a smart man here. Look at you. You definitely know your shit. All right. Well, I'm glad I can't see him because that means I don't have to worry about him. And I head out and pass by Cody, I believe, because Amber said they swapped.
Yeah. Barry leaves the club.
I'll be back. And nod to Cody.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, the rest of the group is in the bathroom. What are you doing?
Dude, it's like a fucking high school prom in here. Caitlin says she doesn't like you. I don't like her either. I'm going to the bathroom. Who's coming?
Let me hold your hair back, you please. So you want to explain what's going on?
Well, you know how there are parts of my time in schooling that I, in the past, told you I did not want to speak much about.
That guy was so mad. I don't know if you guys saw him. He was really upset.
So, I've been trying to avoid him. It's actually part of why I boarded your ship, Edra, when you went to the station.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have figured something out.
I'll be honest, I thought that he would forget.
Okay, it's fine. But I'm glad I made those special suits for us. Is he just upset or is he trying to threaten your life?
I'm not quite sure. He hired me through some of my other friends, to perform a procedure on him, and, I'm not that kind of doctor, but I couldn't turn down the offer of the supplies I would be compensated.
How bad was it?
I mean, I still would have fucked him, but...
Oh, then not so bad. See, it's nothing to be wrong. Okay,
He sounded very angry.
Yeah. He looked very angry. I don't know if y'all heard it too, but they're going to the ship, so we gotta keep our eyes peeled. Apparently he's got somebody with him.
Oh, if he's going to the ship, that's perfect. Well, should we go too?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to get past a lot of people. Remember the whole, can you go get her for me, bounty hunters kind of thing that he just did? Did you hear that over the speakers?
Right. Well, if you activate the suit, the nanobot technology will go over and, well, pretty much cover you from head to toe. It'll be kind of strange for you walking out there looking like a weapon, but it's okay.
What
He's
if we...
not.
Oh, can't we do something else? We could, like, get rid of the jacket. Oh, you want to... I can take your dress or something?
Change clothes?
We
But
could.
then I don't want you to get potentially
Well, my
in
hair's
trouble.
more green than blue, right?
He said
It's also
something
not
about
long.
wearing a dog. So where do we find a dog?
What is a dog?
Vertigo, please make a
That's what
fortune
I
roll
would-
for me. This
Somebody's
is
installed.
2 dice.
Fuck. Somebody's taking a dump.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god. Hopefully that's not.
I'm sweating. I'm so nervous.
Take the fur stuff off. Is that fake? That's like synthetic, right?
I don't know. I picked it off the street.
Oh wow. Whoa. You're wearing very little clothing.
It is nothing strange at all.
Inspired by a movie that I saw one of
That's really great.
Thank you.
Okay. So what do we do? What do we do?
You said you wanted to wear the fur. Correct.
Well, we could just dispose of it.
No, absolutely not. We do not dispose. We reuse. I have an idea. Give me the fur.
Here you go.
You want to wear it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's still... I mean, I could just try and grab you and speed on out of here.
No, that would be too much attention. I have an idea. You hide here. It worked before, it'll work again. And if someone looks in there, well, I guess we can show our little project. It's smart. It'll know what to do. Thinks on his own.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
yeah, that should work.
Great. All right, so I cover her, and the genius pet is just like going up against her because it loves her.
I can mix an explosive with the various drugs that I've smuggled into the I could also make a bomb.
No. Unless the bomb would just disperse the... I have an idea. We can secrete our pheromones at a very large rate. It'll push people away.
What if they become...
They
What
might
if they
kick us out
become
overall.
incredibly attracted to us?
Yeah.
Or we'll just never be allowed back.
Oh, right. Okay, well, you lead the
Yeah,
way.
let's not blow this for Barry if we can.
Come on. Okay.
That's true.
Let's go.
Okay.
We just got in here.
It's perfect.
I don't want to disappoint Barry. Barry's been so nice to me lately.
If they ask, this is
He
just
hasn't
rules.
yelled at me in a week.
Looking around the bathroom, are there any like vents or anything that like might be some sort of an escape from this fucking place?
There is no bathroom escape hatch. There are vents, but none of those vents are ever large enough for
Big
people
enough.
to walk to go through.
When you asked for vents, I swear to God, I just pictured like Code going up there with his butt and spreading his cheeks apart and like, this is how I spray pheromones. Here we go.
We can create a distraction, maybe.
We could.
I
Just
can
to be clear,
dance.
by the way, where are you in the bathroom?
In
We're
the
like all in
middle.
one. Yeah.
In one stall.
Are you
just
in it?
crammed
Are you
in.
just
Say we're in
are
one
three
stall.
people crammed
Yes.
into one stall?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, listen. I'm sure it's not the first time that that's happened in this club.
No.
No, it won't be the last either.
Today.
baby.
And we're tight nights, so they don't know what the hell you do. All they hear is, just get in there. Oh, yeah, right there. Get in there. Can you see it?
You sound so nice today.
I tried. I'm extra hard.
So what kind of a distraction are we thinking?
I know. We go past the stage, you get up on the stage and sing. And then and dance. And then I'll just go straight to the door. Yes, very good. All right?
Nope,
Remember,
not
no,
singing.
think of it. You've learned a new trick with the way. You can expand it. What if you expanded and attracted people to you?
Oh, what gave you that impression?
Well, you did
I
something.
can give you my
People
drugs.
bleed from their orifices. I can't attract them to me.
No. You did
Wait,
something.
all of their orifices?
A lot of them.
I would like
Oh, that sounds
all
actually
three of you
interesting.
to make a group roll for me, please.
Should
Not the
definitely
one
do
that you're thinking about right now. It's actually going to be an attune roll.
Oh no.
I would like to be in charge of it.
Not me.
Definitely Titania.
I already have 3 stress though for this. Fuck it,
It's
let's do
okay.
it. Don't fuck up, y'all.
Okay, what's the thing?
This is
Position?
going to be a desperate position. The effect will be standard.
Okay.
Bonus die?
4.
Daryl.
1.
Oh, you had it at 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's on me.
Why the last episode? Why the last episode?
2 fails, so 2 stress. I suppose this is appropriate anyway, Code.
Oh, no. All you have to do is this.
Code. There is a familiar sensation.
Petra?
Ezra. Ezra.
I immediately drop my shawl from Alora and look kind of empty-shelled towards Titania, and my composure changes and I stand straight up, and the kind of go-lucky face that Edra has kind of turns stone and slowly unlocks the stall, and opens it slowly and just starts walking towards the door.
Where are you going?
Do not worry. All is taking place as it should.
What does that mean?
And I switch over to our Titanite language to Alora and tell her that we will continue what we have started, because that should be finished. And then I just start walking towards the door.
The hand gestures and nonverbal communication is relayed to you, Laura.
I speak out loud. What do you mean? What? Finish what? Wait, come back here.
Cannot delay. And I walk forward. Where are you? What do you need of me?
There is much to talk about, much to feel, much to understand, much to understand. I must
I'll follow the signal.
read you, understand you. I must know why.
With that, I'll turn back to Alora, and I think this is the first time you'll see like some liquid substance build into his left eye, and it kind of just falls down. But it's not like he's just stone faced, but it feels like he's saying goodbye to Alora and Titania, and then begins to walk through the door.
Hey, wait.
What's going on with him?
I don't know. What just happened?
Did he say anything else?
He said he was going to finish something. I don't...
The bathroom door opens, and figure walks in, all in black. They begin to look around. You see their footsteps underneath the, well, I guess maybe through the cracks of the door. And their paces echo off of the bathroom walls. You hear doors begin to open. Sounds like far away from you at the start.
What?
But they open one at a time.
They're looking in the stalls.
I'm gonna grab Alora. And I'm gonna rush out with my kinetics, trying to get out of here as fast as I can.
I'm going to put my arms around you and wrap my legs around your waist and hold on.
Okay. You push yourself, and then I need an attune here. Eden?
Yes, sir. Risky or desperate?
Risky to start. And then the effect will be standard.
I'm gonna do a devil's bargain. Man, the rolls this episode for me have been tragic.
Yes, they
Please
have.
don't drop me. I have weak bones.
And usually at the stuff that you're good at, too. Okay. Devil's bargain.
How many gambits do you?
Alora's gonna get hurt
2.
if you fail.
Hey, if I take a level 2 harm, we get a gambit, so... if I fracture a leg or something.
6.
Explain how you exit the bathroom.
Well, I've gone ahead and I've wrapped my arms around Alora, kind of like she's now in front of me, like it's like this weird little hug where she's just piggybacking me, but like from the front. So she's piggying me, I guess. And I punch open the door and I just start going as fast as I can using my kinetics. It's like an absolute flash.
There's a dent in the bathroom door. The metal just bends outward and it flies off its hinges, and just bursting forward, there's probably some like water from the toilet that like splashes up behind you because of how fast you're running. You got a little bit of that like Barry Allen, shit happening. The like debris is just like following you because you've burst forward with such speed. And you blast out of there. You see this person all dressed in black. They're wearing like a kind of like a black bandana kind of thing. They've got their hair sort of swept back with this bandana, all in black. Lots of like loose fabric that's kind of like hanging there. They've got wraps on their arms and very like lithe looking. It is someone that looks very surprised as you burst forth from the doors and begin to leave the bathroom. You can see they're like reaching for something, but you're just too fast. You burst forth from the bathroom into the hallway. You see loads of people again, all about people that are going a little bit crazy now that things have kind of shaken down this way. And you hear some exclamations like, "Hey, over there! I think that's the person that they were talking about." You hear
Rush
a few
into
of
the
those.
ship.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here.
You're hauling ass. Meanwhile, peace.
Yo, 1 second.
The scene is set. You're hearing some kind of commotion, and you hear Barry come over the communication. You hear Barry come over the communicator talking about this. Something. It sounds like he's having a conversation with somebody else.
Yeah, just going over the ship over here. Yeah, okay, you see that in the distance? Yeah, she's probably on there doing some weird-ass experiments, as you're very likely aware. Anyway, yeah, so I'll let you...
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Now I remember you.
Yeah, the Molly. Yeah.
Ugh. What a name for a ship.
Yeah, it's beautiful, ain't it? She's a beauty. I would. Anyway, no, so she's probably on here. If not, God, she'll be here very shortly. I don't doubt that. This is their safe haven, we'll call it. Oh, God. So do you want me to try to get her, or do you want your bodyguard to get her? What's your plan here?
Well, what's your plan here?
Well, let you on the ship, wait if she's not on there yet, and I'll seal the locks so she can't get out, or we go in, she's there, and we...
I'm a fool for you to toy around with. I'm not getting on your ship. I don't know what's on your ship. You probably have some sort of, insane weapon or something ready for me. No, I'm far smarter than you give me credit for, sir. I am one of the executives at Fujiwara Jump Technologies. I have dealt with people far smarter than you, and I will not be ambushed. No, I'll wait here. My bodyguard will handle things.
Okay, no, I'll wait here with you then. As I said, that's why I was asking if you wanted me to help, if you wanted the bodyguard. If the bodyguard will handle it, the bodyguard will handle it.
Yes, go. Get me my prize.
Sir? Is everything okay?
You would get 2 pings, followed by a pause and a third ping.
Okay. Is Delight in the room with me or not?
Yep. Something
He's
in
here.
order.
He's here. James Barstow is here.
That is what you desired, yes?
Yes. I had a lookout to let me know. I don't know what you need to do, but now's the time to do it. To get him positioned in either adjacent rooms or adjoining rooms.
Very well. Delight leaves. Shortly thereafter, you can sort of see beyond the wall. The festivities begin. I won't go into detail, but I will say that there are several of these pleasure androids, and James Barstow likes the weird stuff.
Of course, always. They always do.
Mm-hmm.
Always the, the family first person, or the, yay for religion person is like, I want you to put a fish in my ass.
Okay.
It's very tight-minded of you.
I'm so glad you just understood my entire life, Zeke.
And you begin your recording. I would like a skulk roll from you, please.
Oh, come on. It's something else. You gotta do something else. Like, come on, man.
I don't
Skulk,
think so.
really?
I think it's skulk, yeah.
All right.
Unless
Well,
what is the argument? What are you trying to suggest?
I don't really have one.
Yep.
I'm just hoping it's something else. I was gonna say study, but with the kung fu chip in, I have a 0 in study too.
Oh, you left the kung fu chip in. Okay.
Yeah, no, I put it in for this mission because no
Okay.
weapons.
Yep.
I will push myself then to give myself 1 dice.
We do it. We do have 2 gambits left.
And is there any way that Delight would help me, i.e., distraction or?
Yes, I will give you a bonus die for this.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, then I will roll with 2 dice. Position.
want to make a joke so bad.
What position, Whack?
Yeah.
Sweaty?
Fishy.
Is there a way that I can help with a flashback?
Absolutely. I'm so intrigued to know where this flashback is gonna
I'm
go.
excited. Let's do this. What's a flashback you got for me?
Oh god.
Okay. Peace. Oh, hello. Welcome to my laboratory. Don't
Hello.
worry about this project I've been working on. I know it doesn't look biological, but I promise you that it is imperative to my research.
I believe you.
Okay, I will tell you. Anyway, I have, with some of Edra's tools, fashioned a camera to study all of the people on this ship while they are sleeping. It is quite fascinating what people say in their sleep.
I'm sorry. I unplugged my headphone on accident. What was the last part you said?
People say very interesting things in their sleep.
Yes, they do. I agree with that.
Please
Did you
don't
get the
tell.
permission to do this?
Well, I have them positioned in the room so that it's observing the room and they happen to be in the room. We all sleep in the same room, you know. So...
Whose rooms are you filming?
There's only one room.
Well, Barry has his own quarters. I do not have a room.
Oh. I thought we had one room. I thought we had to share bunk.
Yeah, it's bunks. It's one room.
It's one room.
They do have the pull down privacy screen though.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't Barry have his own cabin?
No.
Mm-mm. We don't
They
bunk
invaded
beds.
the cabin that I used exclusively.
Well, I picture that completely differently. I thought that there was like a captain's quarters and then the crew just shared.
It's a mining ship, dude.
Can you help me look at this circuit? It has been malfunctioning. These two wires and this knob.
Purposefully did not answer my question on the terms of permission. Well, I'll just tell you, don't bother lying to me because... Or do, because I can tell either way.
I've learned a lot. Anyway, can you help me reinstall this over there? Or help me get rid of it?
Tell me this is for scientific and betterment purposes.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It has been purely for the understanding of how humans behave when they're asleep. Did you know that very humans sleepwalk sometimes?
Yes. I have had to try to curtail that on my own at times.
Specifically from this observation, I have learned that I need to put my mayo jars and my bread away in the mess hall. Otherwise, it's a tripping hazard, and it could result in Barry Human hitting his head or suffering some other kind of injury. See? Benefit.
Very well.
Yeah.
But if you get caught, I had nothing to do with this.
Okay. Anyway, here you go. You can help me with this.
Let me take a look at it. Wow, the camera design is actually kind of ingenious.
All right. I'm going to say take 1 stress from that, please, Vertigo, and you get 1 bonus die. You get 1 bonus die.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss this fucking show.
All right. So I will take 1 bonus dice. 2. Well, actually, let's see. That's 1, 2. So 3 dice total.
You get 1 from me.
And my position.
Yeah, 1 from me, 1 from the Gambit that you're using, and 1 from Allura. The position is risky. The effect will be great.
Okay. Six it. Let's go.
Oh, this is a movie.
Hell yeah.
This is a movie. You get lots of good shots, and there's a few times where they do it up against the wall, and you get some good butt cheek right next to the wall there. You get a nice crotchal region shot. You get everything. This is some like really, really good blackmail that you've got here. Lots of like, there's some decent face shots that you get here. You got this guy on lock.
Okay.
Would you say it's the holy grail of blackmail? Okay, I'll stop.
It's the glorious Holy Grail.
Everybody take 2 harm from that pun, please.
Yes, that means gambits. Woo!
I'm joking. You get nothing and like it.
Okay.
Is she fleshy or is she all metal?
I feel like that's a personal question between you and the pleasure bot.
Okay.
You can maybe ask if Peace is generous. Peace will tell you later.
Well, this
It lasts a whole 3 minutes.
video is going to be everywhere, so it's not going to be, like, you'll be able to study it at length at your leisure.
Woo!
So I wait until the climax, and I just make sure to get any, like... And I wait until he's long gone. Like, until he's, I wait at least 5 minutes after he's left the door or walked out the door of that thing. And I look to Delight.
Did you get it?
In a word, yes. There were things that happened in there that I don't think I will be able to compute for a long time afterwards. And I don't know how much you're paid, but it's not enough to do the things that this human has been allowed to do to other syntho sapiens. And I don't know your programming, but if that were me, I would be looking for any way to get out and make a living elsewhere. I have had my eyes opened, and I wish part of me wishes I didn't. So I will send you the information of how to contact me. If you should choose to join me, I will have a seat waiting for you on my ship.
I will contact you as soon as I make my decision. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope from now on that if an android wishes to participate in something that I just experienced, it will be their choice from now on. And I take my leave.
You begin to leave. As you leave, getting off the elevator, you see Edra walking down the hall.
I can't talk right now. If you wish to speak to me, follow me to the elevator. I just keep going.
My head slightly turns, and then I turn back and keep walking towards where I was told to go.
Very well. Heading to one of the VIP areas. You pass by several guards that do not seem to acknowledge your presence. There is a VIP area that sort of overlooks the stage. You can see a band beginning to get ready again. And sitting in a semicircular couch-like area with two black-clad, slender, deep dwellers. A die sits there.
I slowly brush my hand up against the top of my ear and click in to comms without trying not to think about it. I just do this and slowly walk over.
Give me a skulk roll. This is an important one. It's gonna be desperate.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Oh.
Effect.
Great.
We do have gambits as well.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think you turned it on? You're not sure, Code.
All right, because I was trying not to think about it. Makes sense. And with little hesitation, I walk over. Shall I stand or sit?
Holding out her hand, she remains seated.
I place my hand on hers.
There. Isn't that better?
You know, I don't like using communications this way. Where have you been? What have you done?
I have been doing what is necessary. Sit down. At my side. Where you belong.
Sit.
Edra? Your mind is different.
I don't know what you mean. I was never much of a path user.
I have heard tales of you and seen things. The humans call them races.
Yes, it was nothing. It was something that I was I had to be a part of just because I was using them for transportation. They are nothing.
I will accept either an attune roll or a sway roll here.
Let's be attuned. Position?
Desperate. The effect will be limited.
Two.
There's a sharp pain that you feel. Feels like someone is scratching inside your head.
Stop the digging, fine. I'll tell you, they're companions I made over time.
You have bonded with someone.
It is common in our culture. It's not by choice. It happens at birth. If you are compatible, you're compatible.
Have you done what I have asked, Edra? Have you used the knowledge that I have given you?
Somewhat, but I haven't fully. At the time, then things got difficult. It got difficult because you got caught. You know what they say? Your name is being pushed around. That woman. She died, you know.
These matters should not concern you. These are humans. They are lesser than us. They do not have the control. You see how they live. You see how they treat each other. They care nothing for their cycle. They waste all that they have.
If you believe that, then
we must control them, Edra.
you never fully told me why we are doing this. You said when I'm ready, you would say it, and here I am. So tell me.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Edra? Are you ready to take a step down the path that lays before you? Are you ready to complete your cycle?
What harm will come to Allura?
She is Titanite.
Is that why you sent them after us? Was it you?
It was the only way to get you, Edra.
They threatened to kill her, by the way.
Unfortunate. I specifically told them not to do such a thing.
What will happen to me?
will be whom I need you to be. Someone to speak to the others and tell them of your experiences amongst the humans. Why do you think you were allowed to leave?
It's conflicting matters. The elders, they know of these experiments that are happening, and I was also told to keep an eye on that by your own mother. There's a project. They are creating hybrids.
That must not be allowed.
The last one was destroyed on Luna.
Attune or sway. Desperate.
Oh my god.
How many gamers do we have? 2?
Correct.
I have to use one on this
Please
one.
use one. For the love
Yeah.
of God, please use it.
Please.
Effect. Standard.
Limited.
Oh, goodness. 6.
There's more of that scratching feeling in your head. And then suddenly you feel something. There's a little bit of a backlash. There's a slight noise that Ndai makes out of your connection. Slight gasp. And you see something strange. Something that throws you off for a second. You see Dakota Bob at the bar. And you see Nadai's hand from her perspective touch his for a second, and they meet eyes. His eyes go a little wide. And then the connection is severed. You come back to yourself. Edra, your mind has gotten much stronger. Your connection to the way is stronger.
You're my mentor. Why would it not be?
It does not matter. Even if the last was destroyed, we must find whoever made these hybrids.
Fine, but I need time and trust, and this time do not send those after me again. If you want me to be next to you, you're going to have to trust me.
Very well.
While this is happening, I would like my genius pet to make its way towards Dakota Bob.
Ooh. I don't think we ever talked about it having any sort of power to do that. To receive this sort of communication from you. So, how do you signal it to do this? That is important.
I believe what I can do is I'm slowly releasing a certain pheromone that's more instinctual, sense of urgency, and hoping that it could understand it. But I want to do it slight so that it seems normal, and then I'll let you decide if the genius pest makes it there or not. Or if it understands it, I should say.
It's going to be really hard because you just have you have a pheromone and you're sending one emotion, basically, of like, you know, urgency or what have you, and interpreting that is extremely difficult. You can definitely do that if you'd like to try to do that.
What would I roll first? Command or
It would be a command roll, and you would have penalty.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing it because we haven't tested it yet, and it'd be unfair. Maybe I think about doing it, then I say no. This is not good. I'm too close.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll say, God, this is sticky.
Gonna have to decide.
All right, I'll just basically
quick.
tell her. Yeah, I'll just tell her. Okay, I got it. Is there any? Oh, I know what I can do. I want to secretly try to send like an electric signal to Dakota Bob's phone to almost act as like to do a little Fritz shock. Is that possible? I do have my drone with me. It's always on my back.
Again, you're trying to do something here that I don't think you've got like a proper setup for.
Okay. Then I'll just try to tell Nadai that I need time and she needs to trust me.
All right. Make a sway roll, or yeah, it'll be a sway roll.
Ugh. Have nothing in this. Okay.
This will be another desperate roll. And the effect will be standard.
How many desperate rolls have I done? Let's go.
This will be the fourth one.
Goodness gracious. Okay, and this is all in resolve, right?
Well, skulk, attune.
Okay. All right.
You don't get credit for the fourth one until afterwards.
Right. All right. Risky. Oh, desperate. And effect.
Standard.
Of course, I'll roll a 6 on that.
You feel yourself kind of get a little lightheaded for a second. And then you realize that Nadai is right.
Wasting any more time puts everything at risk.
Exactly.
There is a doctor.
Tell me of this doctor. And we switch scenes. Outside the Molly. We have Albin Fujiwara, who sent his bodyguard off to join Barry. Barry?
Yeah.
You don't see this bodyguard, but you feel that feeling that is someone nearby.
Yeah.
And you head into Molly. Make your way into the airlock. What are you doing?
I feel like that that feeling of being followed is happening into the ship as well.
What's that? Say it one more time.
The feeling of being followed is happening while I'm going into the ship as well.
Yes.
Got it. Perfect. Okay. I'd go in. I'd shut the airlock. And, you know how there's sometimes little pipings and little tubes and things all over the place, and usually hydraulics have steam, or there might be steam somewhere around. Barry would love to do a little trick shot specifically to fire with his concealed weapon at one of those steam vents to maybe disrupt some sort of cloaking that may be occurring in this little room with him.
Okay.
The trick is basically, I don't want it to be seen as easily, because since this is a concealed weapon in the first place. So I'm trying to, maybe, you know what, to make it even more tricky, he puts his hand in, and he's just shooting from within his coat.
You activated your SEO. Oh, God. Okay. Give me a, this is going to be skulk roll.
Okay. Skulk first, then scrap kind of thing? Because I think the follow-up is once I see him, I'm going to shoot him. That's the hope here.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
The hope is reveal them with steam and then shoot them.
Okay, so 2 shots.
Yeah.
All right.
As I want to reveal them and then take them out. Then the first one would be more subtle, so the skulk fits there. Do you count that as a trick shot, though? Trying to conceal and shoot, or not?
Sure, Barry.
Thank you.
I think it'd be a trick to try to get 2 shots off before you get shot.
Yeah. All right, now I'll take it. The second one wouldn't count, of course, because I'm just shooting a person. I think I might. I've used 3 of the 4. Anyone have any issue of me using the last gambit here?
Nope, I'm fucked.
Your shit. Your shit, your gambit, Tony.
All right. I'm going to use the last gambit on this skulk shot. Position.
Risky.
Okay.
The effect will be standard.
All right. Pow. 6.
Wow.
You see a figure sort of predator in the steam, that sort of shimmer of an invisible figure. Now I need a scramble roll. Or, I'm sorry, not a scramble, a scrap roll.
Yeah. The aim here is it's kind of the subtle, shoot up through, so I've got a hole in my vest now. And a flip around the moment I see where their head is, right under their neck. Take them out quick.
Music change, though.
Position.
Desperate.
All right.
The
Effect.
effect will be great.
All right. Any bonus?
No.
All right. That's a 6.
There's a moment of like realization as you hear some like as this freezing cold coolant is blasted at this person. You can see this like frost beginning to form, and there's like little camouflage suit sort of malfunctions, and you see them like reaching for a pistol, and it's too late. They just fall to the ground.
He saw my damn race. You'd think he'd think ahead on this. Over comms. Hey, yeah, the bodyguard's taken care of, Eden, Doc, all that. There's probably a man standing outside the Molly that wants to talk to y'all, but he ain't got no protection no more. No protection. There we go.
Hey, Barry.
Yeah,
Hello?
Bob?
Hello?
Yeah,
Barry.
Yeah, hello. Hey, Bob.
Hey, I'm making my way back to the ship. I'm not feeling too good.
All right.
I think I drank something a little weird. I don't know. I tried one of the cocktails. I must be allergic or something.
That's shit. All right. You need any help getting into your ship?
No, I'm gonna head back to the Molly, if that's all right with you.
I don't really see an issue with that. You just...
Well, you got that Titanite doctor, right? I just figured it'd save me a trip.
No, yeah, I can ask. I can ask. It's a little inconvenient right now, but I looked down at the body at my feet. You give me like 5-10? I need to probably clean up a little bit.
I'm probably not that far away. I'll probably only be a few minutes. Is that okay?
Kind of give the body a nudge with my foot.
In case it helps, you would know because it's your ship that there are a lot of body parts in the med bay right now.
That doesn't make it better. Yeah, I'll meet you outside the front.
Okay. Listen, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, Bob. See you in a moment. Fuck, come on, I gotta... He picks the worst ass times to show up.
Meanwhile, outside. Eden, you and Vertigo are rushing to the spaceport at breakneck speed. You can feel yourself getting super tired by doing this long. Eden, you're carrying another person. And yes, the gravity's less than Earth, but you're not from Earth. And this is still probably super tough for you to do.
Okay.
You're rushing through the spaceport, heading towards the hangar where the ship is parked.
Are you okay, Laura?
I'm okay. Can we stop? I think I'm going to throw up.
Okay. I'm gonna put her down, and as I put you down, you would notice that there's a little bit of like black tendrils kind of creeping up my neck.
Are you okay? I will gently touch the tendrils. What is this?
Nothing. Let's just get back to the ship, okay?
Okay. What? Okay. I'm good now.
Okay. All right, we can. That bought us some time, so let's get to the ship then.
You see a figure standing outside the ship once you get to the hangar. You recognize the familiar form of a pacing Albin Fujiwara, who's kind of doing, this bit where he's like, incompetent. I don't know what's taking so long. Ugh. Walking back and forth, pacing, looking very upset.
Oh, that's him. The guy.
Oh, apparently he's got no bodyguard, so if we want to talk to him, we can just kill him if we need to.
Okay.
Wait a minute, that ain't the same thing.
And berries influenced the entire crew.
Yeah, is vicious like? Is it like contagious?
Albin!
What is it? What do you... It's you!
Yes.
Well, look at this. It
I
appears
like
you heard my
your
message.
Face looks nice.
No thanks to you.
He's
What
right.
were you thinking? How could you do that to me? I was humiliated.
You fixed it.
Of course I did. I'm Albin Fujiwara. You expect me to walk around with a face that's... imperfect?
I don't know.
Well, we're all kind of imperfect, right?
Who is this?
This is my friend.
Hi, Tanya. Nice to meet ya.
I don't shake hands. That's what common people do.
Common people, eh?
Oh, who is this now? Pulling up in a taxi cab, essentially. It's like a anti-grav taxi cab. You see Dakota Bob stepping out. Yeah, thanks. Feel like I've seen that person before. Is this another one of your friends?
Not really my friend, but maybe a friend of a friend.
It doesn't matter. Look, when my bodyguard gets back, I mean, when one of my bodyguards gets back, rest assured, you will be paying for this.
I walk up to him and I push his shoulder.
Ah! What are you doing to me? Now you're physically assaulting me? Are you insane?
Maybe.
I look at Alora.
What's going on here?
Oh, just an old friend of mine.
An old friend? Isn't that Albin Fujiwara?
I guess.
Of course I'm Albin Fujiwara. What do you want? Are you begging for some money or something? I thought this was Mars. We weren't supposed to have beggars.
No, I wasn't begging for anything. I was, coming here for something.
Are you looking for Barry?
Barry. No. I was,
You're acting kind of strange.
What?
Are you okay?
begins to
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
reach towards
it appears
his belt.
as though Dakota Bob does not know if they're telling the truth or lying.
Draws a blaster pistol quickly. And then begins to point it towards Eden and Vertigo.
I jump at him and attempt to kung fu him.
Okay. Peace. Take a scrap roll. This is desperate.
Okay.
Can I do something here?
What would you like to try
I don't
to
know
do?
if you, I don't know if you'll count this as helping, but as Alora sees this, she would like to step in front of Eden and try to wrap her body protectively around her.
Okay. You do not have to make a roll for that.
Okay.
But it's not going to count towards a help.
Okay.
Effect.
Great.
Okay. And I have 1 bonus dice for my kung fu chip. 5.
Okay. There's a moment that begins to sort of coalesce here. Time moves a little bit slower. You see Barry opening up the airlock. Getting just the barest glimpse of what's going on outside. Code is springing into action. How do you think you are trying to attack Dakota Bob here?
I'm going to disarm him. I mean, take his gun away, not take his arm off, because we've done that before.
Okay. Good clarification. You attack the wrist. Expecting Dakota Bob to drop the blaster. There's a look of intense pain and concentration on his face. And the shot rings out. The gun falls. And that is where we're going to end our show.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
This is the most messed up ending
Bruh.
of any show I've been on.
It's so fucking anime. I was nerdgasming so much I got secretion on my keyboard.
Oh,
Jesus.
man. I didn't even get to tell my plans to any of my compatriots or nothing. Ah,
It's
shit.
okay. Ezra didn't even fucking get the He's done.
Also, like, one of us may have gotten shot because I did not do a thing.
Yeah.
There's some unforeseen consequences.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ezra's fully fucking indoctrinated. Fucking Eden's turning into biological mess. Somebody got shot.
A lot of rolls were
Barry's not
made.
getting laid by Berto. Fuck, man. It's all.
Fingers crossed.
I was definitely about to pull out a scalpel and fucking decapitate this man.
I would just like to point out that, like, in the background of this, like, amazing, like, anime scene, Albin Fujiwara is in the back, like...
Oh, yeah. You're 100%.
With any luck, this bullet will hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully a bullet hit. Oh, that'd be bad, though.
It wouldn't be our fault.
Oh,
man.
Fujiwara, that famous picture of Lee Harvey Oswald, just like.
Great show,
The only person
everybody.
that succeeded was Peace.
Great show. Well done. Let's see. I need to find the appropriate ending song for this, and it's so hard. And I was like, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I feel like it should be one of these lounge songs.
No,
I think.
that last shot, like the shot and the thing falling, and once the gun hits the ground, just that sting of trumpet, just like. End credits.
Yeah. You have to wait 2 years for an anime the next season. And it's just a rumor.
Great show, everybody. Well done.
Oh, what a good show, man.
Good job.
Well done, Whack. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, your NPCs. I gotta make a catalog of NPCs.
What a
chill show.
Glad you enjoyed that. We're gonna go around the room. We're gonna do some shout outs. No one's session this time.
Right?
And, yeah. And sorry for going so far over, folks. It was just so good.
It's needed, dude.
And,
We all figured, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's last episode.
Yeah. Let's go around the room. Let's do some wonderful shout outs. I want to start with. Let's start with Barry. Let's start with Dan.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. I'm Domestic Dan, and I played, past tense, Barry Hendricks, Crash, on 100 Club.
It hurts already.
The mullet is no more. Maybe if there ever is a second season in like 4 years, like anime likes to do, then he'll have, I don't know, a bob or something at that point.
He goes through his next breakup.
Yeah. He cuts his hair when Berto leaves him.
Berto leaves him.
No, this was great. Absolutely blast. I love the Scum and Villainy system, and just like these kind of systems in general. It really lended well to this kind of Cowboy Bebop anime-esque vibe. It was great. I really don't have a whole lot to say, except I enjoyed it. There's gonna be a little 100-shaped hole in my heart. Thanks all table mates for being amazing, and absolutely love RPing with all of y'all, and hope to again very soon if possible, because I'm gonna miss you. And thanks, Whack, for just leading such a fucking fantastic story as we went through.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you.
That's all I got.
Frank, why don't you go next?
I'm bad at these. I hate indie shows. At least this one I'm not screaming and crying like I had the other. Anyway, this has been sad. Anyway, I played Edra. Poor Edra. Fuck, man. Tried so hard, but it's like an apprentice to a Darth, baby. Like, Star Wars style. Sometimes you just can't overcome. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been one of the most fun characters I've ever played. Definitely outside of my wheelhouse of characters, and I think it went pretty damn good. Some emotional attachments and stuff. I'll miss the hell out of the show. I dreaded this day for a long time. I was trying to think of something I can do on Mondays to get out of it. Couldn't do it. But anyway, hopefully you'll see me on another show. I'll just beg Whack, and until that happens, and yeah, I won't be opening our DMs anytime soon. But anyway, other than that,
Or will you?
no, I will definitely be hitting them on Twitter instead. Anyway,
I just gotta
hope
send
you
him
enjoyed
periodic reminders. Just like
Jesus.
one,
Yeah,
one
it's like
sentence
just in case.
DMs.
now that your power's back on. Anyway, yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/technique. I am doing Wild Hearts still. It's very good. No, I'm still doing it. And I'm doing Wolong right now. As we're waiting on the online feature to like be fixed, but it's been really, really fun. And we got some really good stuff coming up. So game wise, so you might want to hold on. I just announced today that I'm going to a Redfall Invitational, which is in New York. So I'll be in New York.
So cool.
Don't remember the date. 12th? Yeah, 12th, 13th. So I'll be in New York. So, and then, yeah, got a lot of traveling coming up. Other than that, I'm trying to waste time because I don't want this show to go anywhere. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. Thanks for being great table mates. And this is a passion of mine. It really takes me away from a lot of stuff. So thank you. And thanks for being a great audience and enjoying Edra.
Thank you so much, buddy. Stella.
Hello, my name is Stella Luna on Twitch and Stella Luna TV on all other social media. Thank you so much to all my table mates. I love every single one of you, and thank you so much, Whack, and thank you for the chat. Thank you for all y'all who are in the Discord. It has been my absolute pleasure to open up the Discord and read the 100 Club chat. It just really fills my heart with so much appreciation. Y'all are amazing. This community is amazing. And I'm trying really hard not to cry, y'all. Like,
Don't try. It's okay, cry. It's totally fine.
Frank, are you having a heart attack? Why didn't you just grab your heart?
Because I forgot I worked out. It hurt. Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Stelluna TV. I just this has been such an amazing show. Whack, you fucking killed it. I love every single one of your NPCs, especially Amber. In my head, Vertigo and Amber go off into the sunset and they go have like a gay good time, you know, and like, you know, go on a nice picnic and I don't know, do something cute. She doesn't freak out when she sees my collection of hands and you know.
Literal skeleton in closet.
Gonna need a few sway rolls on that one.
Bill's gonna send us a fan fiction later, like in about a week or something. She's emailing on Monday.
Listen, I have 2 keyboards on my desk. That means I can write twice as fast, right? Yeah. But thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Please make sure you take care of yourselves. Eat bread. Unless you can't, then I'm sorry. That really sucks. That's oh, Whack! I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that was personal.
Just he can't hurt you anymore. It's okay.
Enjoy your mayo.
Sure, I can eat that.
Okay, there you go.
Straight from the jar.
Easy.
In honor of 100 Club, spoonful of mayo.
Gotta introduce you to Mortis.
God.
It took you a minute, Frank. It took you a minute.
No,
Jesus.
I was actually like Googling, am I dying from my arm? But anyway, apparently it's Tinder, some shit. I forgot the name. Tendinitis,
maybe?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, Stella.
That was called
Faye.
Morty.
No.
You're right, nerd.
No.
Hi, I'm Phelan. I'm gonna miss you guys. This sucks. Life's been really hard, and this show has been a really nice beacon of like awesomeness for quite some time now. And I love all of my friends here on the show, and you guys in Tablestory. Thank you all so much for watching every week, and obviously all the other shows that go on here. But especially this one. It's been a very special run. Yeah, I mean, I'll see you Tuesdays, I guess, but it's not these table mates. So that sucks. Yep, I played Eden or Titania.
Yep.
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 Okay, thank you so much, Faye. And
Thanks, Faye, for bringing us down.
I have that energy always.
I mean, I might be the only one old enough to get this reference, but I kind of want to do the Russ Simmons, like, thanks for coming. God bless. Good night.
Nope. I'm right
He
there with
did that
you.
at the
I
end
know
of the
exactly.
Jam every
Yep.
time. Be like,
Yep.
Russell Simmons! And he'd get up, they'd be like, thanks for coming. God bless. Good night. And
Yep.
just get out. That was it.
Go Russ.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for to all of my table mates for joining me on this journey. Lots of ups and downs, lots of fun stuff. Thank you for being here, being a part of it, being open and vulnerable to enough to, make it a good show. It's important. Thank you for being good examples to the role-playing community. That I think is important to show vulnerability and show a certain amount of fearlessness to let everyone know who watches, and maybe they'll take that forward, into their game or into their, their lives or whatever. I think that's we do good stuff here, and I think it deserves to be pointed out. So, good job, everyone. My name is Ezekiel III. You can find me at or / Ezekiel_I on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Ezekiel III, all spelled out on Instagram and TikTok. I broadcast video games starting at 10 a.m. Pacific most every day. So if you want to check me out, check me out. Thank you for watching. That's all I got. Go ahead, whack.
Thank you so much, Z.
Can I request something
What's
before we
What?
close out?
What's up?
And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Your comfort's most important. What if we did a group gargle just as a way to say goodbye? I'll do it.
Who's gonna take the stress on that one? Is that damn.
I drank.
I'm ready.
I got a little water. I could do that. Yeah.
Oh, this brings back memories. What was this from again? At one point? Yeah, she's... Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, somebody's
So
extra
special.
wet. What the f...
I'm sorry. It was a good show.
Fucking Berto, man.
I'm Wax Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure. Thank you so much to my wonderful cast. Thank you so much to our wonderful viewers. Much love. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here in chat. Thank you. Thank you to my wonderful cast. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Frank, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Kingmakers at 4 p.m. Eastern. The show's been wonderful. I loved Scum and Villainy. I thought it was a great system. I really, really enjoyed it. I have not played any of the Blades and Dark stuff before. I really liked it. I think it's really fun, and I loved a lot of the cool stuff that they do with it. And it's kind of like it's pretty different. There's that Powered by the Apocalypse feel, but it's not. It is different. There is some other stuff to it, and I thought it was very enjoyable. And we really only went down kind of one path with it. We did like bounty hunters, and there's a few other options that you can do. So I do highly recommend the system for people to check out. I thought it was really cool. I think everybody did amazingly well with their characters. You all did you did just really well. I was interested in all of your characters. I wanted to know more about all of your characters all of the time, and I think it was a really fun, dark comedy, anime show that we made. It was a great job. And again, I want to remind everybody that we all worked on the setting together. This was not me that did this. This was us that did this. So we all worked on it together, and I thought it was really interesting and really great. And you all did really well, and I'm real proud of you. So thank you.
Oh.
Proud of you.
Good job.
Dude, I just want to say, the way I was fine with having loose ends, but the way you came around and literally patched up everything, and then I completely forgot about Alora's weird shit that she did to people. It was awesome,
not
man.
that kind of doctor, y'all.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I wanted to ask, did we break the sci-fi curse? Was this the sci-fi curse breaker?
Oh, this is not a sci-fi show.
Damn it! Well,
It's not a sci-fi show. It can't qualify. Yeah,
Well.
we didn't get any nerd any nerds on YouTube yelling at us or anything. So that is
Thank
its
you,
own
nerds on
curse
YouTube.
break. Yeah.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah.
Anime nerds, welcome.
Yeah. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure you check out Kingmakers tomorrow. We've got Spellwind on Wednesday. I do another show called Ashes of Eriador that's Lord of the Rings on Thursday. And we have a Star Wars show that just started as well. So if you want to, yell at anybody for making mistakes, go harass Brad on... No, don't do that. He's
he
amazing.
loves it. No, it's his favorite.
Oh, lordy.
He loves that.
He's just sitting there. He's growing ulcers as we speak, thinking about people commenting about Star Wars and
I've been so
ruining
good.
his life. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much for the finale. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Bye-bye, everybody. We're done!
Bye, better human.